go.
This is Godzilla's world.
Kong bows to no one.
Damn right.
Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back again. So in today's video, I'm going to be reacting to a video by Goji Center called 10 Horrible Ways to Die in Skull Island. A couple of you guys have been asking for this reaction video, so I'm finally doing it today. So with that being said, let's go ahead and check it out.
Warning, this video contains graphic depictions and scenes that may be unsuitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
It's okay, I'm 22.
Today, we are going to cover the many ways Skull Island will brutally plummet you to the bottom of the food chain in the bloodiest and most gory ways possible. This video contains some pretty distasteful content, so if you happen to have a weak stomach, we recommend you don't eat any red pasta while you're watching this video.
God.
If this is your first time watching our content, we would be thrilled if you could join us by
This
hitting that
channel's so
subscribe
awesome.
button and ringing that bell. Still here? Great. Now to the 10 horrible ways you could brutally die in Skull Island.
Alright, let me see.
1. Death from above.
Okay.
Skull Island's array of wildlife evolved in such a way that even some of the smallest creatures posed a fatal threat. The leafwings are the perfect example. Armed with a
Those guys were too much. Oh my god.
This camouflaged animal could plummet from high altitudes into its unsuspecting victim. So let's
Those some
get to the
ugly ass
gory
birds.
details. We have evidence that the leafwings could in fact sever human limbs. It is likely that these animals had an understanding of the anatomy of their prey, as they knew exactly where to strike in order to disable them and prevent them from running away or fighting back. The serrated
This is why I
edges of
stay
their
inside.
trunks could have caused increased trauma to flesh, thus leading to an abundant amount of blood loss and certain death.
Oh yeah. I felt so bad for that guy. He was about to survive, but nope.
If you thought the leafwings were horrible already, meet the psycho vulture.
Yeah.
A close biological
I think they're gonna be in
relative, but with
GBK.
evolutionary adaptations to not need camouflage and light receptors in their eyes. Its thermal vision allows it to exclusively locate potential prey.
Oh,
in this
no.
case, humans. If this wasn't freaky enough, these animals live up to their name by voluntarily ingesting a type of poisonous pufferfish which drives them on a barbaric craze to kill.
What?
To make matters even worse, the graphic novel Skull Island: Birth of Kong suggests that these animals were capable of aiming electric beams from their mouths onto any target.
Yes.
If this was aimed at a human, the electrical current would be enough to cause extremely painful and disabling muscle contractions
Oh my god.
and ventricle fibrillation, which could cause immediate death.
Oh
This is
hell
without
no.
mentioning the horrible second-degree burns. As horrible as this sounds, you would be lucky if it ends here, as the psycho vultures would most likely gore into you once they get close enough. 3. Strangled and digested
Oh no, that's the
alive.
worst combination
Imagine
ever.
you're walking through Skull Island's dense jungle as a way to refuge yourself from deadly airborne creatures. All of a sudden, you feel sticky tentacles
Yeah.
raining on you from a tree above.
Nah.
This is not an octopus. You have just walked into the trap of a vine strangler, a species of flora-fauna that feed primarily on things like you. But how did you get into this sticky situation in the first place? While you
I
were
don't
walking
think I
through
remember
the
this
jungle,
one.
Your footsteps caused vibrations on the ground, which triggered the roots of the vine strangler.
What?
This animal-plant hybrid then dropped its many tentacles on you.
Oh.
and roped you
Oh,
into
God.
its wide-open belly, where you will be digested alive for a whopping 72 hours.
3 days straight.
Let's talk about this horrifying experience. In the real, non-fictional world,
Oh, yeah,
the
like a Venus-
flytrap
okay, like a-
will
like a
capture
Venus
insects
flytrap.
in a similar way, of course, without the tentacles. Once trapped, the fly would then be
Yeah,
slowly
you're
digested
done.
by special enzymes secreted by the Venus trap. Our vine strangler here would very likely function in a similar way, except more gruesome. As
Oh,
you are
yeah.
trapped inside, the vine strangler will secrete enough enzymes to first dissolve your outer layer of skin.
That is the
including
worst way to
your
just die
eyelids.
slowly in
Keep
pain,
mind that
literally.
you are still alive at this stage. The enzymes would then proceed to consume through muscle tissue, and eventually, throughout the second day, your organs. At this point,
Ugh.
you're probably dead. Most people, however, would have died of shock before the enzymes reached the muscle tissue. After the third day, all that remains is a husk, or in our case, a pile of slimy skeletons.
Ooh.
4. Crunched
Ugh.
to death.
Crunched
If
to
you are
death?
someone who is afraid of encountering big cats or sharks, this might
That's
just be
me.
your
That's
worst
fucking
nightmare.
me.
The death jackal is known to be one of the most hyper-aggressive,
Okay, yeah,
in these
yeah,
terms, one of the most hyper-brutal animals in Skull Island.
I wonder if they're gonna
Monarch's
come back in
superspecies
GVK as
profile
well.
claims that this animal has the agility of a leopard and is armed with the bite of the great white shark.
Oh my
And
god.
if this wasn't bad enough, they come in packs. Let's talk about how fast this bite can kill. A great white shark can bite down with a force of 4,000 psi. To crunch through a human rib cage, the death jackal would only require a mediocre bite of 742 psi, just to flatten your upper torso.
Oh,
In the graphic
oh
novel,
god,
Skull
my
Island,
body.
North of Kong, we witnessed Helen Karsten,
This is
a
terrible. This is way
survival
worse than I
expert, be
thought.
the first to get torn to shreds by these ferocious animals in a matter of seconds.
Ugh.
But even the death jackal pales in comparison against the next terrible killer. 5. Slurped alive. Skip this section if spiders terrify you.
I ain't scared no spiders. I don't got no arachnophobia.
Gargantuan insect that literally skewers its prey from above.
He was so lucky. He really was. He would have lost his
This
kids.
towering spider can grow up to 23 feet in height, though film and graphic novel depictions portray it as even larger. If you ever happen
Yeah, that's
to
right,
run
they did
into
get
a
bigger,
bamboo
yep.
forest, make sure to look up. Now to the gory details. Once the mother longlegs manages to impale you,
Ooh.
it would not comfort you.
That guy had it
and
worse
you
too,
will
yeah.
not die immediately. On the contrary, you are about to experience an excruciatingly painful death. Believe it or not, this unfortunate fella was actually still conscious for a couple of seconds.
Yeah.
While witnessing the
He got
monstrosity.
pierced right through his
As
mouth. That
intestines
caught me
were
off
rapidly
guard.
siphoned through the spider's long legs. To get into more detail, the spider's leg pierced through this individual's throat, which made him incapable of breathing or screaming, and it most likely damaged his spinal cord, which paralyzed him immediately. In addition to that, the spider's legs are equipped with orifices that siphon the victim's juices and intestines up the long shaft, leading to the creature's stomach. We aren't finished
Ugh.
with the mother longlegs just yet.
Come on.
Be directly under the spider, expect to be covered in sticky tendrils, which are dropped directly from the spider's open stomach.
I was so glad he got
Like
out of
the
that.
strangler, these tendrils will lift you up into a slimy grave, sentencing you to
Yeah,
a
I'd be
slow,
scared as fuck at
agonizing
this part. I'd
death.
be like,
Skull
ah!
Island monsters seem to have a thing for leaving nasty leftovers. The next creature, however, leaves behind something more exotic. 6. Get stick bugged.
Get
There
stick
is only
bug.
one place on the
Okay.
planet where even trees themselves would like to eat you. Skull Island is home to the largest.
This makes
stick
me
bug
not
that
want to
has
live here
ever
at all,
walked the earth.
period.
The Spore mantis is actually a large slug-like parasite encased in a redwood-sized tree trunk. This giant slug, however, is equipped with bone-crunching mandibles. If you ever happen to make the Spore mantis angry enough to eat you, getting crunched to bits will be the less humiliating part. Once your remains are inside the parasite, its protein-rich sap will encase you in an exquisite crystalline amber, revealing your crystal-clear remains to the outside world once again. In the 2017 film Kong,
And I always
Skull
wonder
Island,
what it was able to
Jack
do,
Chapman
too.
bumped
That's
into a
crazy.
Spore mantis that was not as large as the ones described in Monarch's superspecies profiles, meaning that this creature was very likely a juvenile. Had it
Yeah,
been
yeah,
as large
yep.
as its other comrades, Jack would have probably been killed by the stick bug instead.
I was like, it's a nice creature, but what they do? Oh my god.
Swamps have been the perfect brewing pot for evolution to take its notoriously dark and twisted turns. To the unsuspecting eye, these harmless plants seem to be simple swamp trees, but what lies beneath is perhaps one of the most terrifying ways to die on this island. Swamp locusts use
Oh,
their
hell
tree-like
nah.
camouflage to make themselves indistinguishable from the surrounding vegetation. The real terror is found inside that lamprey-like mouth, which is home to many sharp, backwards-facing teeth.
Oh my
In the real world,
god.
these teeth are similar to the Congo's Goliath tigerfish, which are built to grip onto prey while inflicting outstanding amounts of trauma.
Boy.
Once you find yourself unlucky enough to be inside its mouth, you still have a lot more to endure. The swamp locust's tooth-infested
That looks so painful, just going down the tube
is a
and
single
shit.
continuous chamber that makes up almost its entire body. The
Jeez.
backward-facing teeth will make it simply impossible to even think about escape. Getting punctured and chewed from all angles would cause any unfortunate individual to suffer a rather quick but most grotesque death.
Jeez.
Floating caves of doom.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
pretend that for whatever reason, you managed to escape the swamp locust and found refuge on a nearby patch of floating land. You enter a cave in
Oh
hopes that
god.
the danger
What
had
is it?
already
What is this
passed.
thing?
But then, this mosasaur-sized crocodilian feeds on animals and people like you who were tricked into thinking this was just another floating patch of dirt and trees. Given that crocodilians have the strongest bite forces of all time, it's not too far-fetched to state that this monster
I
is
totally
likely
forgot
to
about
have the
this one.
strongest bite force of all the creatures in Skull
It kind of looks like
Island.
Godzilla
This
too in a
would
way
be
for
enough
some
to
reason.
crush
I don't know why.
you,
It's probably
your
just me
friends,
though.
and your boat. Assuming you didn't get crushed
Yeah,
by
yeah, Siren.
Probably
Okay,
are now
Sirenjaw
sliding down
crocodile.
this
All right.
animal's esophagus. Once you splash into the
Sounds like
Sirenjaw's
Godzilla's
dark,
it
murderous
really
stomach,
does.
you start feeling an intense pain on your skin. You are
Ooh.
now being showered and digested by the crocodile's extremely corrosive digestive acids. Crocodilians in the real world stimulate their digestive process thanks to deoxygenated blood that is directed to the stomach. This blood is rich in acidic carbon dioxide, which stimulates the production of the most acidic stomach acid known in nature, capable of dissolving flesh and bones in record time. Consequently, crocodiles are known to secrete stomach acid 10 times faster than any other animal. What does this
Yeah.
mean for you? Since you are now in the most corrosive and acidic environment on the planet, you can expect to be turned into a bloody sludge in a matter of moments.
Ooh.
But could being showered by acid hurt more than being boiled to death?
Oh man.
Boiled alive.
Acid's the worst thing to really
Heard
come
that
across
right.
too.
There are creatures on this island that could potentially boil you alive. But before making it into the boiling pot, you first have to get caught by one of these. The
Ah,
Mire squid is a
yeah.
giant
Oh,
septic
yeah.
found in Skull Island that resembles a hybrid between the Pacific giant octopus and a squid. Your trip to the boiling pot could begin in one of two areas. Number one, it wouldn't take much effort for the squid to catch you with its 10 tentacles. Given that this is a freshwater squid, being close to a lake,
And I was surprised
your game
Jack
can get
actually
snatched from
survived
land
that
and into the
too.
stomach of this monster.
Because he was right behind him the whole
This
time.
squid is equipped with beak-like jaws that are on top of a complex muscle formation that allows them to spin.
Jeez.
So fast, in fact, that this rotary motion could create a vortex-like whirlpool that sucks any creature unlucky enough to get swallowed by the squid. Your trip to the
Ooh.
afterlife does not end here. You're now about to experience what it is to be inside a biothermal creature's stomach.
What's it
Once
like?
you
What's it
plunge
like?
into the squid's throat, you begin to suffer second-degree burns. This
Oh.
is because you're traveling close to the squid's internal ink sac. This ink is used as a defense mechanism
Ink
to
sac.
burn any
Oh,
potential
ink sac.
predators alive. If you haven't died on your way to the creature's stomach, here you will. At this
Oh,
point, besides
God.
being dissolved by digestive acids, you are suffering from severe third-degree burns. At this point, you don't feel any pain at all. You're fortunate that
That's
it's now
all bad.
10.
Yeah.
Shredded.
This is why I don't be going to the ocean no more or
Skull
nothing.
Island, Jack suffered possibly one of the most brutal ways to die in the monsterverse.
Yeah, I'm so mad he died in this movie. I had the most hope for him.
Larger skull crawlers would be better than most of the deaths discussed previously. But getting killed by a juvenile skull crawler would be far worse.
I can't see how they look again in Godzilla vs. Kong.
Hurt more is simply because juvenile skull crawlers have a denser concentration of backward-facing teeth than the adult specimens. If you were to get eaten by an adult, you would simply get swallowed whole. But being eaten by a juvenile means you get brutally chewed and then swallowed.
Yeah, just like this guy. Man,
Left on by a juvenile skull crawler means that
he had one of the stupidest deaths in the movie too. It was so random.
damage as these backward-facing teeth are constantly puncturing areas like your arms, legs, and upper torso. This high concentration of teeth also means that they will likely strike an artery in any of these areas, leading to severe blood loss and imminent death.
Ugh.
To put this into perspective, getting eaten by a juvenile skull crawler is similar to being placed on an Iron Maiden while having the doors slammed shut on you many times over and
Oh, oh my
Many
god.
horrifying ways you could die in Skull Island. You think that you could survive living in the most dangerous
No.
biome
Oh hell no, I'm packing my things, I'm leaving this island. No. Wouldn't even bother going back.
Putting your survival skills and island knowledge to the test, make sure to take our quiz to see if you have the knowledge it takes to survive. We hope you enjoyed our video. So if you want to see more, make sure you like and subscribe. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
Alright. There were definitely a lot of brutal things in this video that caught me way off guard than expected, and holy hell, I really love how deep Goji Center really put in their work together to make these kind of videos. There were a lot of things in this video that I had no clue about, and it's really helpful when people just do their research and just help expand people's mindsets. So I really love how Goji Center did that. I really hope that titans like the psycho vultures, the daft jackals, pretty much all the titans that were in the birth of Kong, I really hope that they do show up in Godzilla vs. Kong. It would be really nice to see those guys again. But after watching this video, this is exactly why I stay home. So if you guys ever invite me to go to Skull Island, I'm gonna say, fuck no, I'm good. Goji Center, great job once again. I really love this video. If you guys want more deep videos, go ahead and check out Goji Center's channel. Thank you guys for watching this video. And if you guys are new to this channel, please smash the like button, comment, subscribe, and turn on that bell. And I will see you guys the next time. Peace.